Welcome back to Blacks in Motion. Now let's finish off my best NFL performers list right now. And I'm going to tell you right now, the wide receiver position, again, a lot of parity in the league. It's a lot of guys out there doing very well. But like I said before, I want to talk about one of Peyton Manning's #1 weapons out there for the Broncos, and that's Demaryius Thomas. Look, when that guy came out of college, they expected him to be this new version of a wide receiver. Really big, really fast, kind of like, Calvin Johnson in Detroit. But the first couple of seasons there in Denver, not to his fault, they didn't have the quarterback situation worked out. But now that they have it worked out, he is my best receiver out there right now. He's racked up 393 receiving yards and 4 touchdowns. Look, it seems like every time the Denver Broncos throw a little screen play, that's when they dump it out to the outside and kind of let the wide receiver make his way to the end zone. Well, Demaryius Thomas has no problem getting to the end zone. Look for that guy to continue to catch balls from Peyton Manning all season long, as long as he stays healthy, and he should be one of the top receivers toward the end of the season. Now, the last position, I kind of highlighted all offensive guys. Now, we're going to get to the defense. And I didn't really want to talk about individual places and positions in there. I want to talk about one impact player on defense right now. Now, his stats won't blow you out of the water. I just really want to talk about his leadership and his representation on the best defense in the league out there right now. Well, the best defense is owned by the Seattle Seahawks. And who am I talking about? Cornerback Richard Sherman. Look, the more and more I've gotten to know this guy through his interviews and everything, I've grown to love him. He's a great leader for that defense. And look, when the time counts, he backs it up. He had a big interception against the Houston Texans last weekend, which propelled him into an overtime victory. So check it out. These guys are learning how to win in crunch time, and they're definitely doing behind the leadership of their offensive players, but mainly of their defensive captain, Richard Sherman. So check it out. Those are the guys who I think are doing their thing right now in the NFL. You may agree, you may not. Either way, let me hear from you. Send an email to me, cliff@blackvideonews.com. Always looking forward to hearing what you have to say, because maybe I'll even shout you out on the show. Who knows? But until then, always stay logged on and stay tuned right here to Blacks in Motion.